عملي رجاء
بس بتنسى انت اللي يعني مرات اللي يعرف العالم راح يجي يا رجال احنا ولا عشان انت واحد اصابي
يلا طلع كنت المختبر يلا رجاء
بالنسبه لي ليس الشغلات اللي ما تعرف كنا احنا تتنفس
والله دكتور
يلا يلا شباب يلا راح ندي عيني يلا يا ابني يلا شباب
مختبرنا اليوم is about the practical anatomy of the perineum and the important structure contained in both the superficial and the perineal part. يلا طلاب مختبر بدأ. هسه تلاحظون قدامكم هذا سكيم. We are looking now to the roof of the superficial perineal pouch in male and the roof of the superficial perineal pouch in female. هذا سكيم يعني رسم تخطيطي للبرينيال ممبرين. يلا مختبرنا اليوم about the perineum. هسه تلاحظون حضراتكم من front of you هذا سكيم. We are looking to the roof of the superficial perineal pouch. هذا البرينيال membrane. هذا يسموه perineal membrane or the gap air of the urogenital diaphragm. هسه هنا تشوفون البيرفوريترز شنو الاشياء اللي فايته بالبرينيال ممبرين. بالميل طبعا والفيميل. فتلاحظون هنا عندنا ما يسمى بالبرينيال بادي اللي هو الميد لاين posterior border مال البرينيال ممبرين. الميد لاين اتاشمنت نسميه برينيال بادي. وهو منا نرسم لاينز ترانسفيرس لاينز. فيصير عندنا اليوروجينيتال diaphragm in front and the anal triangle behind. فبالتالي الاريا below the perineal membrane in erect position is what we call the superficial perineal pouch. And the area below the perineal membrane above the perineal membrane يسمى بالdeep perineal pouch. You see that the perineal membrane is not completed anteriorly in the apex. هاي المنطقة هي below the inferior border of the symphysis pubis. This area is deficient from the perineal membrane. فبالتالي these structures are considered not as a perforator to the perineal membrane. اللي نسميها deep dorsal vein of the penis and the dorsal nerve of penis or clitoris. هذه المنطقة deficient from the perineum. لما نيجي نحكي عن perforators through the perineal membrane عندنا dorsal artery of the clitoris or the penis, the deep artery of the clitoris of the penis, and we have the urethra, you see here, the urethra, and vagina in the female, where in the male, just we have the urethra. And the artery to the bulb around it, where the arteries to the bulb are around the vagina, and MCQ. In the female, the arteries to the bulb are near the vagina, where their artery to the bulb are near the urethra in the male. Also in the males, there is modification. You see the opening of the ductal, the Martha-line gland, bulbourethral gland. هذه الجلاند البودي مالتها موجود بالdeep pouch، بس الدكت مالتها perforate through the perineal membrane. So the body of the bulbourethral gland is found in the deep pouch, where the duct found in the superficial pouch. Finally, to the perforator, we have the posterior secretor or radial vessels to the most lower inferolateral angle of the perineal membrane. فهذا الرسم يفيدك إذا جاك كأساي أو جاك كرسم ممكن ترسم ممكن تجاوب كأساي. What are the perforators through the perineal membrane? This is very important. Okay. Now, this photo you see that here a very important topic about the sensory innervation of the perineum. Multiple nerves engorged here. The distal shaft of the penis is supplied by the dorsal nerve of penis, which is the terminal branch of pudendal nerve. This is very important. The root of the penis and the anterior wall of scrotum is supplied by the ilioinguinal and genital branch of genitofemoral nerve. The posterior surface and the remainers are mainly supplied by the posterior scrotal nerve, which is a branch of perineal nerve. And also by contributor from the perineal branch of posterior cutaneous nerve of the thigh. فبالتالي هسه صارت عندنا 3 regions in the perineum regarding the external genitalia has 3 different sensory innervation. The distal shaft, the root of the shaft of penis or clitoris, and the posterior wall of the scrotum or the labial majus. هذه الأسئلة المهمة الشائعة بالبرينيوم. This is important topic. Also, you see, this is a horizontal section through the shaft of penis in the male. You see that the shaft of penis has 3 different layers of fascia covering and 3 corporal erectile tissue, 3 fascia, 3 arteries, 3 veins. This is a very important, and 2 nerves from bilateral side. فهذه ما ننساها 3 fascia, 3 corporal, 3 arteries, 3 veins, 2 nerve and 1 urethra. هذه نخليها بالنا. شوف الorganization. هذني in the midline we name it as the corporal cavernosa. الارتري سبلاي مالتهم is the deep artery. هاي مهمة بالMCQ. Surrounded by tunica albuginea fascia. tunica albuginea fascia. تلاحظون التونيكا albuginea اللي هي covering the cavernosa تختلف عن التونيكا albuginea covering the spongiosa. Why؟ هنا عندنا layer very thin to permit the distension of the urethra. يجي اليوريثرا to permit subsequent يعني enough distension of the urethra and the corpora cavernosa or in the corpus spongiosa. So the corpora cavernosa and the corpus spongiosa all are lined by tunica albuginea layer, but these layers are separated. Why? To permit the enough distension of the urethra during the passage of urine. This is important. You see in the spongiosa that the artery of the bulb is responsible, where here we name it as the deep artery of the penis. And all are branches of what we call the internal pudendal artery. The internal pudendal artery, together with the deep dorsal artery of the penis. What about the superficial dorsal artery and the superficial dorsal vein? هذول جايين من artery نسميه external pudendal artery. احنا هواية نحكي عن internal وننسى external. So the external pudendal artery has contribution to the abdominal wall together with the shaft of penis through the superficial dorsal artery of the penis and superficial dorsal vein of penis. You see that the deep dorsal vein of the penis and the artery and the nerve enclosed in fascia نسميها بيوكس fascia اللي هي نسميها deep fascia of penis. هاي اللاير الثاني بيوكس fascia of the penis. This is important. And the other layer of fascia هي skin and membranous layer قصد يسموها dartos fascia. البيوكس fascia هنا very important. It allow يعني permit the enough compression for the shaft of penis and erection. لا ننسى erection is the function of the parasympathetic system, and the ejaculation is the function of the sympathetic system. قسم نعم يسموها الارتوس فاشيا. فبالتالي لا ننسى من يجيك مقطع horizontal section of the penis لو نكتب there is 3 fascia, 3 arteries, 3 veins, and also there is arteries special to the cavernosa and arteries special to the spongiosa. And there is modification in the tunica albuginea layer that surround the cavernosa, corpora cavernosa, and this one that surround the spongiosa. لا ننسى structure that are deep and superficial to the pubis fascia اللي هي second layer of fascia, and the superficial structure that lies above it. هاي من الصور المهمة التعليمية، وهاي sensory innervation of the perineum. لا ننسى من الأسئلة المهمة إضافة إلى what are the perforators of the perineal membrane in the male and in the female، وشلون صاير الأورجنايزيشن مالتها. شكرا جزيلا لكم. هسه راح نشغل فيديوهات شوفوها زين تشريح كذا مرة مع البرينيوم. شكرا. انتبهوا طلاب، هاي الفيديوهات مهمة كذا برك دايسكشن اوف ذا برينيوم. اقول لك ماذا اشوف.
Good morning. Today is concerned, or we'll talk about the anatomy of the perineum. And the perineum is a diamond in shape. This is the area, a model here showing the perineum. The perineum is the area below the level of the true pelvis, below the pelvic one level. The perineum is diamond in shape, has the boundary between the surface pubis anteriorly and back to the tip of the coccyx, and laterally between the ischial porosity here and there. Anterolaterally, we have the ischio-pubicremi, right and left. And posterolaterally here, the gap is closed by sacrotuberous ligaments here and there. So we'll end up with the point surface pubis, then ischio-pubicremas, ischial-tuberosities, and then sacrotuberous ligament, tip of the coccyx, and the area around here. We will end up with a diamond-shaped perineum. This diamond shape will be subdivided into anterior portion toward the surface pubis area and posterior portion toward the coccygeal area by an imaginary line here connecting between the two ischial porosities, right and left. Imagine the line here between the two ischial porosities, and then we will have anterior triangular area and posterior triangle. The anterior triangle called the urogenital triangle in male and female have some differences in anatomy. We call them the urogenital triangle between the imaginary line and the ischio-pubicremas and the surface pubis or anterior. While posterior triangle bordered by this imaginary line and the sacrotuberous ligament on each side and the tip of the coccyx. The end of the triangle, by the way, is the same, identical for male and female regarding the anatomical landmarks and containing the most important structure here called the anal canal and anal orifice. While in the anterior portion, the urogenital triangle, we have some differences regarding the male and the female sexual genitalia, external genitalia. For example, we have the vulva and vestibule here in the female, while in the male we have the root of the penis and the external genitalia present there. Regarding the female external genitalia here, you can see this is the cadaveric description of the female perineum. You can see this is the area just below the surface pubis called the monas pubis. And here you can see this is a fold, large fold, cut by the forceps. Here is skin called the labia majora. The labia majora, right and left, and more medial to it, we have the labia minora. The labia minora on right and left side, this is labia minora, will fuse forward, forming the clitoris, the hood of the clitoris and the glands of the clitoris. So the labia majora contains the hair skin here, umbilicus for the scrotum in the male, and then you have here it's an old age cadaver, so it can be difficult to see the labia minora. Here we have labia minora on each side, and these two labia minora will unite together forming the clitoris, last of the clitoris and the hood of the clitoris. And in between the two labia minora, we have what's called the monas pubis, the vestibule. So the vestibule here in between the two labia minora on each side. The vestibule containing just like that, containing two openings. The more anterior one is for the urinary passage or the urethral orifice, and posterior to it, this wide opening is the opening of the vagina or vaginal introitus. And behind the line, imaginary line, you can encounter the anal orifice. So this is the area when we call it the labia minora on each side, and the area we call the vestibule, containing two openings, the urethral orifice or anterior, and the vaginal introitus or posterior. Okay, another view here you can see the perineum of the male cadaver. You can see the external genitalia of the male, namely the penis, the shaft of the penis, and the glans of the penis. This is the glans of the penis and the shaft of the penis, analogous to the clitoris in the female. And also we have a monus pubis here, the hairy area above the root of the penis here, just below the symphysis pubis, the area here is covered by skin, hair skin called monus pubis, and the genitalia, as you heard me before, the glans of the penis and the shaft of the penis, and also the scrotum. The scrotum here, you can see it, dark, rubber skin, hair skin containing many hair follicle and sebaceous glands, and the scrotum has two compartments, left and right, and divided in between inside by the septum to subdivide the scrotal sac into two compartments, each compartment containing a testis with its covering. This is the right testis, for example, and here you can imagine this is the compartment, the space inside the scrotum occupied by this testis with its covering. So the testis is suspended by the spermatic cord, as we mentioned that in the previous videos. And this is the testis, right one covered by the tunica vaginalis, and you can see here this is dark colored testis and all colored. Okay? So you can imagine this is the testis in the right compartment of the scrotum, while the left compartment is still intact, not dissected. Here you can, if you remove the skin of the shaft of the penis, you can see the fascia here of the penis, and we call it the Buch's fascia, and the Buch's fascia here is continuous with the superficial membranous layer of the abdominal wall, the scarpus fascia, and the same is continuous with the superficial fascia in the scrotum. We call it Colles fascia, and even with the perineum. So it's the same fascia continuing from the abdominal wall, call it the scarpus fascia, and then around the penis, we call it the Buch's fascia, and around the scrotum, we call it the Colles fascia. You can see this is some ligaments here, ligamentous structure attached to the area of the anterior abdominal wall, the lower part below the umbilicus, derived from the linea alba, or attached to the linea alba. We can call it the suspensory ligament of the penis. Sometimes some surgeons state that if you cut this suspensory ligament, you might elongate the shaft of the penis. Okay. Know more about the hysterectomy. As we mentioned, we have two pouches here in the perineum, the superficial perineal pouch and the deep perineal pouch. The contents or the main contents of the superficial perineal pouch is the bulb of the penis, root of the penis, corpora spongiosum and the corpora cavernosum, and the superficial perineal transverse perineal muscles. Here we have the urogenital diaphragm, and here we have the transverse perineal superficialis muscle, or we'll call it the superficial transverse perineal muscles, are within the superficial perineal pouch. And here we have the urogenital diaphragm traversed by the urethra. Here is the same, considered as the same deep perineal pouch, containing the muscles forming the urogenital diaphragm. One of these muscles, for example, the urethral sphincter, portion of the urogenital diaphragm around the urethra, passing through this diaphragm, forming a sphincteric mechanism here, and we call it the urethral sphincter, the main urethral sphincter. And also we have the muscles here within the pouch, the deep pouch, called the deep perineal muscles. Deep perineal muscles.
الو طلاب، أنا حاضر أي سؤال استفسار. أنا أستاذ حيدر المختبر، حاضرين لأي سؤال استفسار. لا طلعوا رأسا، عندكم النماذج، احنا حاضرين نظري عملي شيء مطافي. يلا حاضرين قاعدين ننتظركم، يعني نتمنى تسألونا. عيدة يعني عيدة يلا يلا نحن نعيد هذا الفيديو حسب طلب بعضكم.
As we mentioned, we have two pouches here in the perineum, the superficial perineal pouch and the deep perineal pouch.